Hey y'all, so today I'm doing a public interview. I'm gonna be asking people questions around the school. What's your name?
It's Prabjot.
Okay, so who's on the dollar bill?
Oh fuck. Oh shit. How do I not know this? I don't know.
It's fine. Okay, say your name.
Amar,
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
What do you look for in girls?
Shit. They personality.
Alright. What ended slavery?
What ended slavery? Shit. Something.
What?
Oh God. I don't remember.
Alright, so what do you look for in boys?
Ooh. I mean, well, they gotta be tall. They gotta be tall. I mean,
That's it? What's your type?
ooh, I don't.
Oh, you know.
I do.
She
I do. I mean, they gotta be slinging. With dark skin.
Period. Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
What's your name?
Ruth.
Okay, so who was the first president of the United States?
It was. I would say George Washington.
What country do we live in?
United States of America.
So what's your name?
Brando.
Okay, who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
What ended slavery?
The Emancipation Proclamation, I think.
Okay. Name?
Paris.
Okay, who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
What ended slavery?
Martin Luther King.
What's your name?
Jaden.
Alright, so what ended slavery?
Fuck it. Abraham Lincoln.
Who was the first president of the United States?
John F. Kennedy or some shit.
Hold on. Who was the 44th president of the United States?
Oh, that's easy. Barack Obama.
What's Barack Obama's first name?
Obama? What the fuck? How many what?
Continents.
I don't even know. You goddamn 27?
What country do we live in?
Texas.
Let me.
Alright, what's your name?
KJ.
Okay, what ended slavery?
What is what?
What ended slavery?
Shit, I don't fucking. I mean, I don't know.
Who was the first president of the U.S.? Who was the 44th president of the United States?
R. Kelly.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Alright, say your name.
My name is Timmy.
Okay, Timmy. What ended slavery?
What?
What? What ended slavery?
What ended slavery?
Uh-huh.
I really don't know. I don't know.
What's Barack Obama's first name?
Barack? Wait, I don't know.
You don't know his first name?
Barack Obama? Like back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was the first president of the United States?
Oh. Oh my God. I don't know if this is right, but Thomas Jefferson.
LaJaya.
Alright, what ended slavery?
The Emancipation Proclamation, right?
Yeah. How many continents are there?
Continents. So shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, right?
Huh, 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was the 44th president of the United States?
You know this one.
Barack Obama.
Okay. What's Barack Obama's first name?
Barack.
Okay.
Y'all trying to fucking play me.
What country do we live in?
The United States.
Alright, last question. Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
Okay, say your name.
Omri.
Okay,
Wait. Call me the King of New York. That's my new handle, King of New York.
okay, so what ended slavery?
What?
What ended slavery?
Martin Luther King.
How many continents are there?
7.
What country do we live in?
North America.
Nigga, we live in United States.
Oh shit, United States.
Who was the first president?
Abraham Lincoln.
It was George Washington.
What was I gonna ask? Who was the 44th president of the United States?
The 44th? Donald Trump.
You know damn well it was Barack Obama.
All right, I'm done. All right, so who was the 44th president of the United States?
I don't know. Continents? 7?
Okay, what continent do we live in?
North America.
What ended slavery?
Who ended slavery?
What?
Oh. Abraham Lincoln.
What ended slavery?
What ended slavery? A war. A war did end slavery though. Like, didn't Abraham Lincoln?
Against the rednecks and the
Yes, and the people. I know my shit. Keep going.
Who was the 44th?
Who was the 44th president of the United States?
I don't fucking know. Keep going.
What's Barack Obama's first name?
Oh, it was Obama.
What's Barack Obama's first name?
Barack.
I'm
What continent do we live in?
What country do we live in? Oh, continent. Oh, continent. Texas.
Hey, we in this shit together, dog. We in this shit together, dog.
Alright, next question.
How many continents?
How many continents are there?
13.
Alright, what's your name?
Haley.
What ended slavery?
I don't fucking know. What ended slavery? That's the civil rights movement.
Who was the first president of the United States?
Alright, you don't know.
George Washington.
Who was the 44th president?
Oh, our black nigga. What's his name? Obama.
What's his first name?
Barack.
How many continents are there?
Continents? 7.
What continent do we live in?
North America.
Alright, so what ended slavery?
What ended slavery? The Civil War.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
How many continents are there?
How many what?
Continents are there?
7.
Okay, you smart.
Donovan.
Okay, what ended slavery?
Wasn't it Abraham Lincoln?
Who was the first president of the U.S.?
George Washington.
Who was the 44th president of the U.S.?
Obama.
What's his first name?
Barack.
What continent do we live in?
What continent do we live in?
The U.S. ain't a continent.
Alright, so what's your name?
Winter. Go.
What ended slavery?
Didn't they sign the paper? Like the Constitution. Abolishment paper.
Who was the first president of the U.S.?
Who was the first black president? George Washington.
Who was the 44th president of the U.S.?
Your daddy.
So, what country do you live in?
The United States.
What continent do we live in?
Continent? America. I don't fucking know.
Everybody's dumb.
Everybody's literally dumb. It's okay though. I'm gonna go eat. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.